what's up? Today I wanted to make a video and I want to tell you guys about my top 5 favorite movies on Netflix. Now, these aren't my top 5 favorite movies like of all time. These are just my top 5 on Netflix. So I tried to pick movies that were like in each category of like movie type, like romantic comedy, drama, action, thriller, suspense, like stuff like that. So I have like one movie in like each category that I really like. So yeah. Okay, so the first movie is a romantic comedy. It's like a holiday movie. It's called The Holiday. I cannot think of who the actress is that plays in it, but just go look up The Holiday and you can see the picture on the front of it and you'll see who it is. The movie is about two women. One woman is American. She lives in LA. She has like a really successful job and she's like kind of rich, lives in like this really big house, but she has like what's it called, relationship issues, so she kind of wants to like get away for like the holiday season. And then there's another girl on the other side. She's from the UK. I don't know specifically where in the UK, but she's British, and she's like lives like a more normal life. She has like a normal small little house, and she also is having relationship issues. She thinks there's like no guys in her town for her at all. So apparently there's this thing on the internet, well, in this movie, there's this thing on the internet where you can go on there and you can like switch houses with someone for a certain amount of time. Like you pack up your stuff and you go live at their house, they pack up their stuff, they go live at your house. So you switch houses and then you live there for however long you guys agreed on. Okay, I know that sounds weird, but this is what happens in this movie. And the girls switch houses. The American goes to the UK, the British woman goes to America. And basically it's just their journey over the Christmas season and everything that happens to them. So it's a really good movie. It's not like a basic romantic comedy where it's like guy meets girl, they fall in love, something bad happens, and then they get back together in the end. There's like drama too, and it's like different, you know, like the ending is different, and it's good. It's good. It's just a really good movie. So The Holiday, go watch it. It's on Netflix. Okay, this next movie is like a suspense, thriller, horror movie. It's not really, I wouldn't say horror, because it's not like crazy scary and they're not like a big dude with like a knife like stabbing and like blood and guts everywhere. It's just like a thriller suspense. It's called The Chosen, and it has Kean Lawley in it. If you know who that is, he's a YouTuber. He's a really big YouTuber. He's super cute. He's like amazing. I love his videos. So go look him up if you don't know who that is. Kean Lawley on YouTube. He's cool. But he's in this movie, and it's about, he plays this little girl's uncle, and this little girl somehow gets this like demon type thing inside of her, and the only way to save her is to basically kill everyone in his family. So it's like, it's really interesting. It's really good. Kean acts really well in it. Like, I honestly, when I watched it, when I first started it, I wasn't expecting him to be such a good actor, but he did like really well. So definitely check out that movie. The next movie is called Tracers, and it's like a action movie, I would say. Yeah, it's action. It has Taylor Lautner in it, and honestly, the only reason I watched it was because he was in it, because I have kind of been obsessed with him since I was like 10 years old. Like, since Shark Boy and Lava Girl. If you know that movie, he was in that movie, and I've been obsessed with him ever since. So when I saw he was in a movie on Netflix, I watched it, and it was actually really good. It was about him. He's like in his 20s, and he's living like by himself or in like a family friend's like garage. He doesn't really have a lot of money, and he kind of gets into some bad stuff so that he can get some money to pay off some people that he needs to pay off. So it's just like really good, and he's like running around and like jumping on buildings and like doing like parkour and stuff like that. It's super interesting, if that sounds cool, which it does sound cool. So go watch it. It's really good. It has Taylor Lautner in it. He's gorgeous, so check out that movie. I was kicking this and it fell over. My picture fell over. Okay, let me stay still. I don't even want to touch it now because I made it fall. Okay, sorry. The next movie is 50 First Dates. It's a comedy. It's like a romantic comedy. It's really good. It has Adam Sandler in it and Drew Barrymore. And you may have heard of it before, you may not have. It's really interesting. Sorry, car. It's really good. It's about this girl who was in this accident when she was younger. Well, not really younger, when she was like in her 20s, and now she's still in her 20s. But a few years ago, she was in this accident and she lost all of her short-term memory. So she only has long-term memory. So every morning when she wakes up, she thinks it's like April 3rd, 2008, when it's actually like 2011, 12, whenever this movie was made. So like her family lets her repeat the same day over and over and over so that she doesn't get confused, and they never tell her she was in this accident. And Adam Sandler meets her one of these days, and he basically falls in love with her and he wants to be with her, but her days keep repeating. So every day she doesn't remember him the next day, so he's trying to like find a way into her heart, basically. That's why it's called 50 First Dates, because he's basically meeting her over and over and over again every day. So it's really good. The ending is awesome. Watch it. It's super interesting, super good, super good, super good. Adam Sandler's really funny, and Drew Barrymore's really funny in this movie too. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. I don't know what number I'm on. I don't know which ones I've done. I don't know which ones I haven't done. Okay. This next movie is a comedy. It's called Big Daddy, and it again has Adam Sandler in it because he's super funny and super awesome. So it also has Dylan and Cole Sprouse. They play the little boy. They're twins, obviously, so they like switch out and they play the little boy. So it's about Adam Sandler. He's this guy. He lives by himself. He doesn't have any responsibilities whatsoever. And so one day this little boy shows up at his doorstep, and the like what's it called? Like Children's Service Agency or whatever, they're looking for his father, who is his friend, who is Adam Sandler's friend and his roommate. So they bring the boy to Adam Sandler's house because his friend lives there, and it's like this little boy is this man's father and his mother died, so he needs to take care of him, but his friend is away in China or something like that, some country. So his friend's like, hey, can you just pretend to be me and watch the kid until I get back? So he's like, sure. So he does, and it's just like really funny because he's like this really like not a kid type person, but he agrees to watch him, and it's basically him trying to watch this little boy who's like 6 or 7, and he just basically has no idea what to do with him. And it's really funny and it's really good, so definitely check it out if you like Adam Sandler movies and you haven't seen this one. This one's definitely a must see. This next movie is I would say like it's like a romantic drama. It's more drama than comedy, so a rom-drom. Is that a thing? Rom-drom? I don't know. Romantic drama. It's called Keith, and it's about this girl who she's in high school. She's a senior in high school. She plays tennis. She's like really smart, really popular, really cute. She has like this perfect life where she's like, you know, head of the sports team, getting into all the good colleges. And one day the girl goes into her science class and she gets paired up to be a lab partner with this boy named Keith. And Keith is played by Jesse McCartney, if I didn't mention that, so super cute. But he's not like the most popular guy. He's not like a dork, I would say. He's just more like, he kind of keeps to himself, doesn't have many friends. So when she like is paired up with him to be his lab partner, she's like annoyed or whatever. But she gets to know him and she starts to like want to hang out with him more than to hang out with her boyfriend and her friends and stuff. So it's basically her and how she's getting to know him and how like basically he changes her life, basically. And it's really good. Honestly, I don't think many people have even seen this movie or heard of this movie. I randomly came across it on Netflix, and I'm so happy I did because it's so good. Every few months I watch it just to watch it again because it's so good and I love it. So yeah, definitely watch that one. It has Jesse McCartney in it. It's called Keith. It's awesome. That's it. Those are my top 5 favorite movies on Netflix. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you go on Netflix and watch these movies. And if you do, comment down below and tell me if you liked them or if you didn't like them. And yeah, like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. So yeah, okay, bye guys, see you next time.